Welcome back.
I got all the way over here and realized I needed a key.
Oh. Cool. Where is the key?
I think it's in here. But I did just come out in the arse end of this fucking...
Okay.
Yeah.
It's now. Now is the time.
Yeah, now is the time.
I'm going to talk about Vegas.
Oh, yeah, okay. Sure.
So, I have a story for you. And I would like you to...
That's what I gotta fucking do. Yeah.
Don't think too poorly of me. It was an honest mistake.
Uh-oh.
So...
I don't like the way this is starting.
I went to Vegas.
Did you... Yeah, you didn't gamble. I know that much.
Correct. Correct. No, I didn't I didn't gamble. Yeah, sorry. I ummed at the wrong point.
I know you didn't do that. Yeah.
No, I didn't gamble. I went to Vegas with my dad and a bunch of his buddies because my dad turns 50 this year. He turns 50.
Oh, I did one because I knew it was the trip was initially supposed to be like, I think it was your 21st, wasn't it?
No. It was always supposed to be this year.
I thought it was postponed because of...
Yeah, no, it was like up in the air whether or not it was going to be postponed because of COVID. But it actually ended up being fine in the end. Booked our tickets last year where it was still a little bit up in the air, and it all ended up fine. So yeah, I was going with my dad and some of his mates, people that have known me since I was literally like yay high, very small child. I've known these people since I was like 5. Arbitrary number, but true. And I didn't really know what to think of the trip because going with people that are significantly older than you, you're very much looking for different experiences, I think. And they went for...
Yeah, because that's what it's like going on holiday with me.
Yeah.
Because I'm significantly older.
And it's same with Aaron as well, because he wants to just like climb trees and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, I meant mountains, but trees was the thing that came to mind.
We should just send him off.
Yeah.
Next time. Just be like, no one wants to come with you.
Go
away.
Go away, Aaron. Dummy. You're stupid. And I hate you. Sorry. Anyway.
You're stupid and I hate you.
The difference in age means that we're probably going to want to do different things. I was very much interested in having a look at the nightlife and seeing whether it was a place that I wanted to come back to in the future. Whereas a few of them had been there before, and they mostly wanted to have like it was more of a golf holiday for them.
Oh yeah, fair enough. There's a lot of golfing down there.
Yeah, they've got some really lovely golf
place in the middle
courses.
of the desert with no fucking grass.
Yeah,
they've got some nice golf courses.
It was really nice actually, and I went around with them for the golf, but they also had like nightlife and stuff planned as well.
Fair. Well, because I mean, if you're there, you might as well.
Exactly.
Even if it's not really your thing. Like if we went to like I don't like clubbing and going out in the town and stuff. But if we went to Vegas, I'd be like, no, we got to go at least one night.
Yeah.
Because you're in Vegas.
For sure. So
got to find somebody to get randomly Vegas married to.
Yeah. Absolutely. And that's kind of where the story goes.
What?
Not really.
Okay. Woo.
But kind of. Anyway. Whilst we're in Vegas, literally, so the first day, we get off the plane, over to the hotel, up to our rooms, kind of get settled in, but not really. And then we go straight downstairs so that we can have a few drinks.
Yeah.
And there was this bar in the hotel that we were in. The hotel was the MGM.
Oh, yeah.
And it was the lobby bar. It's literally the bar right at the front of the hotel, right next to the lobby. Makes sense. And whilst we were sat there, we noticed something. We were in this kind of like secluded area at the bottom end of the bar. And on the outside was the rest of the casino and the hotel. And we'd see some people come across, sit down next to the bar, have a look at their phone for a few minutes, go over to somebody else. They'd start talking for a hot minute, and then they'd get out their phones and seemingly would negotiate some sort of price
Right.
on a cash-based app.
Right.
Those two people would then disappear for a period of time, and because we were there drinking for pretty much the entire evening, we would see said person who was initially sitting there come back,
Several times.
sit down,
Yeah.
get the phone out, go over to somebody.
So you found the elusive Vegas prostitutes.
Yes, we saw.
Say elusive.
We saw. I was going to say we saw some sex workers in action, but that's not really what that means. We saw like the prelude to.
Yeah, don't admit that you saw sex workers in action.
Yeah, so we saw that happen, and I was like, okay, realistically, is that going to happen to any of us? Because we're all older men. No, they're all older men, and I'm in my 20s.
All older men.
I'm in my 20s, and I'm like, yeah, I mean, that might just be a one-off. It's very unlikely that it is as common as it would be in the movies, I think.
Oh, yeah. It's probably not.
But that's because in the UK, and I think it's the same in the US, prostitution is illegal,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
So...
It is not in Australia.
Is it not?
As far as I'm aware.
Oh, really? Okay.
Australians, let us know. But it is legal here, and it is illegal in the US.
Now, let's not get it twisted. I want to make it abundantly clear that I have no problem with people operating in that way. If that's what you like to do, that's your prerogative. At the end of the day, I don't really give a shit, even if it is from a legal standpoint wrong. Like it's your body, your choice. Do what you want at the end of the day.
I genuinely couldn't give a fuck.
But yeah, exactly. Like, what has it got to do with me? So at the end of the day, fine. So I didn't really realize that this was a thing, like, at all. I was like, okay, yeah, it's in the movies, whatever. Haha, very funny. It's probably something that they play up. No, Josh, it's not at all.
No.
We saw this happen a lot.
Yeah.
And obviously all the guys that I was with, they're all, in relationships and happy, and they're not willing to,
Oh, no.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. No, I'm being serious. I'm not being sarcastic. So
No, I think I just worked out where the story's going.
Oh, okay, cool. Good. So, but on more than one occasion...
when I said... I'm just going to interrupt you, sorry. Do you remember when I said earlier in this playthrough that we didn't need the shovel anymore?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we could have got a warp point. We could have got a warp point. It's not essential, but,
Very
Future
good.
Josh, roll the clip. I don't need the shovel anymore. I'll give you my shovel. We got the boomerang.
If it happens in the future, I want you to cut back to this moment where we inevitably need the shovel for something.
Okay. All right.
That would be really funny.
Okay.
Where's the shovel? We don't need that. Very good. Very good. Anyway, so look, like, none of these guys are gonna act on anything at all, but sometimes the conversation, when you know where the conversation is going, can be quite humorous.
Mm.
So a few of these guys, well, actually no, one specifically, was having a conversation, which in fairness, she had initiated.
Yeah.
With, I don't want to call it, a prostitute seems like such a horrible word to say, but...
Well, stick with sex worker.
We'll go with sex worker.
Let's stick with sex worker. I just used it because there was that's what that is.
Very generalized term,
yeah.
I think. So, yeah, so he was talking with a sex worker, and eventually she wanted to try and negotiate a price.
Mm.
And he was like, no, I don't really fancy paying $1,000 for somebody to sit on my face, and also I'm in a committed relationship, so...
Jesus,
yeah.
$1,000?
Yeah. So...
Fucking hell.
So, it's happened to him, and I'm like, yeah, but it still won't happen to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, I finish up with them drinking, and I'm like, I'm going to go back to my hotel room. I'm sharing my room with another guy, but he's still drinking, so he's still over at the bar. And on my way over to the hotel room, the same corner that we were initially on, it's the corner that's in between the bar and casino and actually where the hotel rooms are. And I see that there are now a whole group
Oh, God.
of sex workers all there, some talking and negotiating prices and stuff. And I'm like, oh wow, there's a lot of people there. And somebody comes over to me and says, "Hey, how would you like me to make your night a little bit better?"
Oh.
And I go,
Oh, wait. No, you're infamously afraid of women. How did this go?
"Oh no," I went, "Oh no, sorry, I'm just gonna go to bed." I was very polite about it. I was just like, "Yeah, no, sorry, not really. I'm fine, thanks."
I want to go to bed and sort myself out.
Yeah, I was like, how would you like me to make your night a bit better? My night's already about to get better because I'm about to let my head hit that pillow hard. So
I'm about to go and have a Vegas wank,
yeah.
which, as we all know, are the best of all wanks.
I mean, no, but that's very funny. So anyway, that's like the first night. I'm now introduced to this new world that I had no idea really actually existed. And this happens on more than one occasion, because this area is like directly next to where our hotel rooms are. So this happens on like the first night. There's a similar situation on the second night, on the third night. It continues to happen. And I increasingly get more like, at this point, I just want to go to bed. Please stop asking me questions. Like, sorry, I'm going to go to bed. Night-night now. See you later.
The classic Owen, I'm trying to sleep, leave me alone.
Yeah, exactly. You've caught me in a mood where all I want to do is close my eyes.
I have
and
travelled
sleep.
halfway across the world. Please leave.
Yeah, exactly. That was honestly kind of where I got to at that point. I was just like, guys, just leave me alone. So anyway, we were there for like 5 nights, and on the 4th night, I'm at the bar, and it's the same bar where the first guy was approached and had a conversation with a girl about a price.
Yeah.
And this girl comes over to me, and she starts asking me questions and stuff, and we get to talking, and like, you know, it's quite a nice conversation. But like, she's asking a lot of the same questions that I've been asked by all of the girls that I've seen on the way back to the hotel room.
Do you know the Queen? Do you live in London?
Yeah, like, yeah, that's where's that accent from? Like the UK?
Oh, I've always wanted to go there. Like, oh, have you?
Really? All it does is rain and stuff. It's like, okay, cool.
Like I do not live anywhere that you think I do.
You know what? For better or for worse, like, it's actually quite a nice conversation, and I'm like, okay, like, I'll continue for however long.
These horses are pissing me off.
But eventually, I just get kind of like a little bit. I'm like, okay, I want to go to bed now. So what I say to her is like, look, I've really appreciated the conversation, but I'm tired, and I'm not interested in whatever it is you're gonna ask.
You're trying
about.
to sell me here.
Yeah. And she turns to me and goes, "I'm not a prostitute."
Oh! Oh no.
And my heart sunk. And I'm like, oh my fucking god. I am so sorry. I did. You have to understand my situation here. This is, oh my god.
Owen went into full panic mode.
Yeah, and like, thankfully, she actually kind of like,
She must know what the area is like. She must have not got this a lot, but you know what I mean. Like,
I mean, I don't know.
she the mirror shield.
Yeah, like, it was just, anyway, I did apologize.
She must have been prepared.
And I said, I'm very sorry. And she was like, no, it's fine. But that was the end of that conversation. So,
yeah.
Very funny. So yeah, I basically profiled somebody as a prostitute.
Oof.
Yeah. Not my finest moment.
No, okay. That story did not go where I expected it to go at all.
Where did you think it was going to go?
Well, it started off, I was like, ooh, somebody's going to sleep with a prostitute. And then it turned into, oh no, one of the people he went with is going to try and buy him a prostitute as a funny haha.
Oh,
as
yeah,
like
no.
as you know, like, as, I don't want to say as men do because it sounds bad, but like a this is Owen. He would like some fun. Bye, and
Yeah.
just walk away while you have to explain that you don't.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's
Yeah,
funny because
and then
they're putting me in that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
no.
it turned into that. And
Weirdly,
Hmm.
yeah, those situations might have been less awkward.
They definitely would. They'd have just been like, oh, wasn't it funny that Owen went on a holiday with his dad and like they tried to they tried to buy him a prostitute. Ah, but like,
Yeah. Yeah.
You're really good at talking to women. You know that, Owen?
100% all of the time. But it was a good trip overall. That was the only like embarrassing thing that I did.
Good.
That
Well, you
entire
didn't lose
time.
all your money, so
Yeah, I didn't do that. And I would like to make it very clear for anybody that is watching. I did apologize thoroughly. Like, I made it very clear that I was mortified with the situation. Oh my god.
Oh fuck! Why?
And yeah,
No, I can just imagine. I know you well enough to know the exact look on your face that you had, and you were just like, oh no.
and she, like, in fact, look, she could have
Oh.
been like completely lying to me,
Hey, look, it's
but
Kirby.
she was a good sport about it, and she was like, no, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It's Kerbo.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, also at least she has a story about, like, I met this weird English bloke who I just started talking to. He was really nice. But then he just thought I was a prostitute.
Yeah.
So, Kerbo, what you do? Well,
And if anybody's looking for a moral to this story, it's that
anybody's looking for a prostitute.
it's
Hit up Vegas.
never trust a book by its cover.
Yep.
Or Vegas by its women. I don't know. Whatever there's some sort of...
Also, don't commit crimes.
Yeah, don't do that. That's also true.
Huh?
Where are we going right now?
I'm trying to get away from Kerbo. Oh, I thought he would eat my bomb,
it
but he
just
didn't.
straight up is Kirby.
Yeah, he is. How do I beat Kerbo? Don't know. Welcome to Eagle's Tower. No one knows how to do this properly. I know what I have to do. Everyone is confused by this. I'm not alone.
Okay. Good.
There's a ball around here that are on the lower floor, I think. There are 4 pillars I've got to hit to bring down a floor. And it's kind of weird, and no one really gets it.
I'm glad.
Oh, look, and I came back to the beginning. Yeah, this is going up.
Very nice.
Just been doing this in the background while you've been telling your Vegas story.
Oh yeah, also, Josh, in the future, if the Vegas story was shit, cut it out.
That's most of the episode.
Cut out the episode.
No,
it's fine. I don't think the story's particularly bad.
No.
It is awkward, for sure.
Yeah. Or, you know, maybe in, like, a year, we're going to have to come back and just dub over this episode with something else.
Yeah.
Like, hey, welcome back to this episode.
That's fun.
That'll be fine. Ooh, hello, Kerbo. There's 2 of them.
2 Kerbos.
Yeah, but he's this one. These Kerbos are white because it was on the Game Boy.
Ah.
It's on the Game Boy original, which means they didn't. Oh no, he wasn't pink yet
True.
because he wasn't pink on the cover art for Kirby's Dream Land either.
Yep.
Go away. There we go. I knew I had to come back to these guys later. There we go.
And then you do the thing,
And we get a thing.
which is money.
Key.
A key.
It's the map.
A map. What's the map song from Dora the Explorer?
It goes, I'm the map, over and over again.
Have I already done this bit?
I think you have, yeah.
I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, we'll do it again.
Map song. Lyrics. Wait, no, that's by Maroon 5. That's not the same. Do you want me to do the map song by Maroon 5 instead?
No.
No, Dora the Explorer. The map lyrics. If there's a place that you gotta go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map. If there's a place that you gotta get, I can get you there. I bet. I'm the map. 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 I'm the map.
Whoa, what nice timing.
Thank you very much for watching this episode of I'm the Map. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye. I can't believe we ended that episode with you singing, just saying I'm a map over and over again.
Yeah. Out of all the other things in that episode.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, I shouldn't be surprised, really.